guys, so I am back to film a plan with me in my memory keeper. So this is the A5 wide weekly from the Penny Pages. So this is what I use as my memory keeping planner. I'm going to be planning this coming week, Monday the 8th through Sunday the 14th, Valentine's Day. So today is Sunday, so this is tomorrow. So I figured I'm not super into Valentine's Day, but this kit from the Penny Pages with the reds and the silvers I kind of thought would be somewhat appropriate because it does, look a little bit Valentine's-ish. So quickly the kit, we have the glitter headers and the pattern headers, the full boxes, littles, some deco stars, the pre-cut rainbow dividers, habit trackers, appointment labels, checklists, 2 washi strips for the bottom, some scripts and icons, functionals, full box checklists, weekly boxes, date covers, some rainbow deco, another habit tracker, some mini flags, and some more patterned washi. Actually, this one, I believe, yes, this one is a full box. So this is only my second video, so not loving the angle that you guys are seeing. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more, but I'll figure it out as I go, so hopefully this is okay for you guys as well. All right, so I am going to start with date dots. Let me grab my tweezers. These are from Perfect Prints Co. And I am using a Pretty Planscape date dots. So these are the ones that I showed in the haul that I posted yesterday on Saturday. So I'll start here. So like I said, I'm not super into Valentine's Day. My husband and I don't usually buy anything for each other. We pretty much stick to Christmas and birthdays, and then for like our anniversary we'll go out to eat, and then that's it, no gifts or anything. And then Valentine's Day, kind of the same thing. In a normal pre-COVID world, we probably would have gone out to dinner, but I don't know. Maybe we'll cook together or something, not sure. All right, so I am going to move those aside for a minute, and I'm going to do, I think, washi next. So forgive me if this plan with me is a little bit rambly, because it is my first one. Hopefully I will get the hang of this. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do both up top and get rid of some of that. How thick are those date covers? Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with glitter headers. That way I can measure a little bit better. So I think I'm going to keep those in the rotation as well, just because that's what it was meant to be. Let's see, we will start with the plaid and go from there. So I am going to, this makes it so much easier. I'm sure most of you watch Caitlin's videos, and I'm not gonna lie, she has some really great ideas on how to make things go a little bit faster. So I'm going to pull these up. So a little bit of background about myself while I'm getting this done. Again, sorry if it's a little rambly. I'm not sure what to talk about yet. So I live in Massachusetts, and my husband and I currently live in a condo slash townhouse that we have lived here for 3 years, and before this we lived with my parents in their basement apartment. So after we got married, we moved, well, a few years after we got married, we moved into the condo. And like I said in the previous video, we have a German Shepherd, and where we're at now has a tiny yard. Like, can barely throw a ball to him with, I mean, he gets like a few steps and then he's back. So we've been wanting to move to a house of our own, and but this was a nice first house for us on our own. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go black, red, silver. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, it was fairly new when we bought it. No one had lived in it, but it had been on the market for a while. So, it was brand new, but and it was the only thing in our price range around the town that we lived in. Everything else was like a true fixer-upper, and we didn't have the time or skills for that, or the money for that. So we kind of lucked out after months and months and months of searching for a place. We ended up finding this place at like 8 o'clock at night with our realtor, and on the spot she called the selling realtor and made an offer. So we got lucky there. And we've loved it. It's been nice. It's a 3-unit condo townhouse, so it's just 1, 2, 3, and that's it. We're not in like an association. We're nothing like that. It's just the 3 of us. This was a single family home that burned down, and they cleared it and just put 3 units in. That was it. So we have some great neighbors. We're in the middle. We have some great neighbors on either side. They've been great. No issues with them really, just with the dog. I mean, because we're in the middle, our neighbors to the left of us have to pass our windows to get to his parking spots. Did I mess up? No. So Max barks a lot. And I know not only is that frustrating for us, but they can hear him when they're outside, and they can't really hear him through the walls, but when they're outside, they can definitely hear him going crazy. And that neighbor that has to pass our window, he has a lot of people come over, so there's cars in and out a lot, and that makes Max go a little bit nuts. So it will be nice to, oh, I didn't even finish that story. Again, sidetracked. So, like I said, we've been trying to find our own place, and for 3 years we were totally happy. Everything was great. And then maybe like a month ago, we were like, all right, maybe we should start looking like casually for something. By all means, we do not have to leave this place. It is plenty of room for us. We don't have like a lease. We bought this condo, so it's not like our lease is up or something. So we were just gonna casually look. We had no deadlines or anything like that. And again, a lot of things in our area are either way out of our price range or fixer-uppers, and the town we live in is a fairly old town, so the fixer-uppers are like old, like, I don't know, there's some from the early 1900s, there's some from the 50s, etc. So it's an old town, so the fixer-uppers are true, they need a lot of work, unless the owners have lived there for several years and done upgrades throughout living there, but that hasn't been the case for the houses that we've found. And we wanted to stay in this town. We love it. Our friends are here. My job is in this town. It's not too far from his work either. So our goal was not to leave this town, but we weren't opposed to a few towns around us. Ideally, we would have stayed in this town, but we had a couple towns on our list that we were totally okay with if we had to find something there, because again, there's not much. And I don't know about areas where everybody else is, but our the market here in Mass is absolutely insane right now. Let's see. Tombow tape, if I can find it, I will link it in the description. I just get it on Amazon. What was I saying? Oh, the market here is, it's insane. There is no inventory out there. So anything that is on the market is not on the market for long. It is a true seller's market. For example, a few weeks ago, we went and we saw a house like literally around the corner from here, maybe 7 minutes. And it was a brand new construction, nothing crazy, 3 bedrooms. I think it was 2.5, was it 1.5? I think it was 2.5 baths. Just a typical house here. And it was a little bit on the higher end of our budget, but it was still, oh no. Okay, but still in our budget. So we went and looked at it at the open house. It said that they were not doing any private showings until the open house. So we waited, went and saw the open house, and we hadn't even contacted the mortgage company yet. This was still when we were pretty just casually looking. So we went, didn't have a pre-approval letter or anything like that. And it ended, we loved it, we really did. So we contacted our realtor and we were like, hey, let's get the ball rolling. We like this house. It came out of nowhere. It's right around the corner. That's not straight. So let's get a pre-approval letter going and blah, blah, blah. Well, before we could even do any of that, like the next morning, it had sold. So that's how things have been going here in Massachusetts. Like literally sometimes the houses are getting offers the day of the open house, and with those kind of things, we don't have the budget to be like getting in a bidding war or for something like that. So because a lot of houses, good Lord, are offering above asking, like right off the bat, just because they know there's nothing out there right now. So unfortunately, we were like, all right, well, we can't afford to get in a bidding war, especially with something that high, because, oh, what did I do? That was really dumb. This is what happens when I try to multitask. Date covers first, Kristen. Date covers first. Okay. I don't know. I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, that's how fast things were going. So we got on to moving on to the next step and contacting the mortgage company, getting the pre-approval letter ready to go just in case, and started going to a few open houses. Again, nothing in our town was coming up, and anything that was at least 50 grand over our budget, and it was so frustrating. And then the house around the corner that we loved, we asked our realtor to contact them and see if they could find out if that specific builder would be building anywhere else in our town, because we really liked the layout of the house. So she reached out, and he wasn't, and then they reached out to a neighborhood. Is that gonna fit? Barely, but yes. Okay. Reached out to a house that we found in a neighborhood around the corner, who was like well over our budget, and reached out to the realtor instead of the builder and asked if he had anything in our price range. And he said, I really don't. There's not, of course, not anything on the market right now. but he said he did have one house in the next town over that hasn't been listed yet. They're still working on building it, and it was in our price range. It was very top of our price range, but it was in our price range, and he had given her the details about it and where it was. He even gave her the address and a picture of, I mean, at that point it was only, I don't even know what it's called. I'm probably gonna sound completely ignorant right now. When the green paper is up, like there was no siding yet, but he sent a picture of it, and it was pretty much, oh, this is gonna be close, okay, what we wanted. I mean, it was a colonial style home, again, only in the next town over, which was one of the towns we said we'd be willing to go to. So we were like, you know what, let's ask him for a little bit more detail. It's not on the market yet. It's not going to go into a bidding war right away. So we got a little more information. He sent us over the floor plan that they planned on doing and some of the specs. And it was kind of everything we wanted, and it came with a garage. And everything in our town that came with a garage was 50 grand or more over our budget. So the fact that this had a garage and it was in our budget, we were like, let's go for it. Not thinking at all that anything would come of it. We thought for sure he'd want it to go to market, and so that he could get into a bidding war and get a good chunk of change. But, excuse me, however, we talked to our realtor and we were like, do you think it's a good idea? Now, our realtor is not just someone we hired. She's actually a family friend. She and my mother were best friends for years. Well, not was, they still are, but so she was like, yeah, I think definitely go for it. And so literally within, I think it was like 2 days of us finding out about the house, we were like, make him an offer. So she made him an offer on Sunday night. Oh, this is so cute. Made him an offer Sunday night. Monday morning, as I was pulling into my parking lot at work, they accepted. And this was, let's see, so tomorrow's the 8th. This was a week ago. A week ago tomorrow, they accepted the offer. So very, very exciting, very nerve-wracking, because it happened so fast. So I wasn't really ready, but I'm so thrilled. It has a yard for the dog. I keep joking, like, you know, we bought a house for the dog. Not for us, but for the dog. But yeah, I'm excited, and so we should be signing in May. I think I'm just gonna yeah, what did I do last week? Yeah, well, maybe I'll do that. Okay, wait, which one do I want over here? Oh, maybe the stars, because it's the only one without a rainbow in it. Yeah, okay. So we should be signing in May. Because they are still building, we will get to choose a couple things, which is super exciting, because like all throughout growing up, I was like, wow, people who get to build houses and choose colors and all that, they gotta be super rich, and that's so cool, and that's always a dream, and blah blah blah. And we got lucky and got in before he even put it on the market. So, and I believe as of right now, the garage doors are on, and the vinyl siding is up. So they still have to do the inside. I believe the inside right now is just studded, and the yard is a mess because they had cleared an area to do it. So they had uprooted a couple trees, and that's all like in piles, like at the edge of the driveway. So, let's see. So we have slowly started to pack some things up. just to be ahead of the game. I mean, it is, what is February 8th tomorrow? We still have March, April, and a little bit of May, but might as well pack the stuff that we don't even need, that we don't use right now. My husband works for an appliance company, so he has been bringing home empty microwave boxes, which is what we did when we moved here as well. They're huge and they're perfect and they're free. So that's fun. Started doing that. So each day my goal is to at least pack a little bit so that it doesn't all of a sudden it's May and we're like, we gotta pack everything, throw everything in a box. So yes, that's my exciting news. So things are a little bit crazy around here dealing with that and some other family stuff and work and yeah, COVID. But yeah, it's exciting and can't wait to get in it and have our own yard and our own driveway. We won't have to worry about cars coming and going and coming and going, and I can park in the garage and not have to worry about cleaning my car off from the snowstorms that we get here, which I've never ever been able to do ever since I've started driving back in the day. I've never been able to park in a garage, so that's exciting. Okay, so that looks super crooked. Maybe not, maybe it's just that the washing's longer. Okay, so moving that aside. All right, so I think I've been talking for way too long, so I'm gonna try to go through this semi-quickly. I'm not gonna use these, I don't think, not right now. But I do wanna put some habit trackers in my sidebar really quickly. Let's see, there's pattern here. Let's see, we have a black, a red, oops. Does anybody else have issues with unicorn paper? I know Jennifer Galley from Craft Penguin Planner has mentioned it before, that with unicorn paper, you grab too deep instinctively. I mean, I don't have the muscle memory yet of where to grab the unicorn paper. All right, so there's two, and there is one. Oh, they're a little bit different. Oh no, that's the brown. Okay. Oh God, you'd think I was colorblind. All right, so we are going to go black. Do I want to put headers? No, because I did that and the headers are the same. Okay, never mind. All right, so we are going to put you here. I'm actually gonna end up having to pull in another habit tracker because lately I have been trying to do 4 habits. Habits? That sounds weird. 4 of these. 4 things to track. I am doing one for drinking water because I'm terrible at drinking water and I get headaches and migraines a lot from being dehydrated. Another one is eating at home. I gotta stop spending money on eating out when we have plenty of food at home, especially now that we are moving to a bigger place. Mortgage is gonna be higher, blah, 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 blah. And then I am trying so hard. I joined the TPC book club and I am so bad. I've only read 1 book so far and I joined when they started it. So I need to be better about reading, and then I'm also trying to track how often I journal as well. So this doesn't come with any icons that, that I could use for this. So this is a random happy planner that I had, took all the pages out, put reusable sticker paper, and this is where I just keep my random extra icons from kits that I haven't used. Okay, so we need something for eating, something for drinking, and something for reading. All right, let's see. Reading, do any of you match? Not really. I guess we could go with the kind of grayish one. And we will put you here, so that will be for reading. And then drinking, I only have coffee. I guess I could put, we have maroon, black, silver. What do you do? You're black. We'll just do you. Even though, you know, my water definitely does not have whipped cream and all that on it, but still, it's a drink. So you will go there, and something for eating at home will be, I know I have them somewhere. Forks and knives, where are you? Did I already pass it? Again, this is super rambly and I apologize, and hopefully I will get better at this. Oh my god, they're literally on the same page. Wow, okay. Ooh, none of these really go either. I guess we can do a generic you. Alright. Thank you very much. You can go over there. And there. Okay. Now, let's see. I don't think I have anything to mark as of yet on Monday. Tuesday is trash night, so let's see. Oh, that's something I'm going to have to think about, is finding out the new garbage day. And I think the town that we're moving to doesn't have bins, they have bags, and I hate town bags. They're just a pain. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I'll do, I'm gonna bring this icon in also. Whoops. Oh no. No. Oh, got it. Okay. So we're gonna put you here. And you here. Okay. Alright, so Tuesday is garbage day. Well, technically it's garbage night. It comes super early Wednesday morning, so like before I'm even leaving for work. So we do it Tuesday nights. I also have the chiropractor Tuesday night, so we'll do a full box for that because it's for me and my husband Kenny. I think I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna do black or red. I'm gonna do red. All right, and I have, let's see, from Pretty Cute Planner, I have custom script book, and I have somewhere in here, trash recycle, big ol' live. Oh, right, I gotta do that too. This is the week of the big ol' live. There we go, chiropractor. And then I will write in the time later on. Okay. And then this is also National Pizza Day. So I will give that, I think, a flag. We'll do you. Do I want a mini flag? Yeah, we'll do a mini flag. So that will be for National Pizza Day. So I think this day we will be ordering pizza, even though I just said we're not going to be spending money. Oh, speaking of that, right, where are her littles? So she only has today to do and anything and everything. So we're just going to do a plain old weekly box with meal header. This is where I write down what meals we actually ate. I think maybe I'll use a pattern header now. All right, so there is that. And, oh, and that. So, speaking of the Big Ol' Live, how far in advance, if you buy during the sales, how far in advance do you plan? Do you make a list of what you want? Do you just, on the day of the sale, just start looking? Do you have a budget? Do you stick to that budget? Back to Tuesday, National Pizza Day. Wednesday is the Big Ol' Live, so that deserves a big box, I believe. And we will do the plaid that. Let's see if I can lift up this script a bit. And you know what? I have some in my new one from Pretty Cute Planner. I believe I have, maybe it was the first one. I don't remember. Nope, it was the first one. I have some Big Ol' Live scripts somewhere. Big Ol' Live. Okay, and again, I'll probably find I have a I have the reusable sticker book from Perfect Prints Co. that came in the TPC Black Friday box, and I put the little vinyl there. So I have anything that's related to TPC in here sorted by shop. So I'll probably find something, some sort of icon later on for that. But for now, we'll just put the Big Ol' Live. Maybe I'll put you here, put the icon down there. All right, and then Thursday is payday and first day of sale. Payday, I know she has a script somewhere. Here we go. I'm making a mess. I'm trying to speed through the end of this because I think I'm like almost at 30 minutes now. All right, payday. Let's see. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna use, it's so big. It is so big, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to do like an appointment label. I'll do a red one. So that will be for payday. And then, what did I say? Oh, sale. First day of sale. So maybe I'll do you, if I can get you up. Come on, friend. Oh my gosh, okay. This is gonna be like 20 minutes of you guys watching me struggle with these stickers. You know what, I think I wanna do, I love these and I wasn't sure where to put them, but I think I wanna do one by the, oh my gosh, by the sale. So, oh, I ripped it. Okay. A hot mess. I don't think that's so crooked, Kristen. What are you doing? Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. You have your tweezers right next to you. Just use them. Oh gosh. I'm telling you guys that this whole YouTube thing is gonna be the death of me, but it's fun. That's all that matters, right? So I don't need this guy. So you can go here, poor little guy, and then you, I don't need tweezers. 4 can go here, like that, and I will do the TPC sale script that I got from Pretty Cute Planner as well. Okay. I haven't even looked at who's in the sale this month. It's been a crazy few weeks, so. All right, that's it for Thursday for now. Let's see, the 12th, Friday, my mother-in-law has an appointment that hopefully we can get her to. That should be interesting. That's part of the family drama. That's for another time. All right, so we will put her appointment here. And guys, fingers crossed she goes to that appointment. she have any sort of, I'm gonna use the little dumbbell just because, you know, health, exercise, it's a doctor's appointment, why not? Use what you got, right? All right, and then Saturday is a friend's birthday, so we will give him, I think we're gonna give him a flag, a big flag. So he will go here. Oh, if I can put it straight. Alright, so that's for his birthday and Sunday. Even though I don't celebrate it, I just want to mark that it is Valentine's Day. So I think, again, I'm going to go with these little cute rainbows. If I can not rip them this time, that would be phenomenal. And so far, it's looking like no, they just don't want to come up for me. Rainbows have a vendetta against me. Ugh. Guys, please, please tell me I'm not the only one. Oh, nope. Okay, we're not going to use rainbows. We are going to do, wow, we're going to do a header. We're going to do a little pattern header. And maybe that's crooked. Maybe a little skinny guy. Let's see. And do the red one. I think. There we go. The skinny red one. Alrighty. And then let's see. I think for now that's good for now because I do fill in a lot, especially from work, and obviously I don't know. So I have plenty left to add in. I'm tempted to add, you know what, I'm going to. Even though there's a full box right there, I want to add a checklist because, again, there's a lot going on in my life, so I feel like I could use extra lists everywhere. So, do that. Call that good. I love to put rainbows in there. I will give it one more shot before I give up on it and do it off camera. Please, 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 I am begging you to come up. Let's see. So while I'm struggling with this, if you guys have suggestions on what I could talk about while I do these, please, please, I welcome feedback and constructive criticism. Wow. Because like I said, I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this because it's something I love to do and it's fun and I needed some happiness and joy in my life. So let me know. Please, 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 please. All right. That's good. And let's see, I'm using my Erin Condren clear ruler and this slice tool. I have been trying for, wow, again, don't know where my camera is. Whatever, I will link it. I've been trying to get the one that Caitlin uses. It has been out of stock forever. So I got this one and it works great. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm assuming that it works just like the other one. Okay, so I think that is everything. So let me move all of this out so you can actually see what's going on here. All right, so that is the pre-plan for next week in my memory keeping planner. So I will link the penny pages, I will link Pretty Planscape, I will link Pretty Cute Planner, Perfect Prints Co., and the Slice Tool. And hopefully, maybe I can do an after the pen on Instagram, maybe. I don't know if what you guys want to see. Again, please tell me. Otherwise, I'm just on here rambling to myself for no reason. So my Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube. It's Planner Crazy Kristen, except for there's underscores in between each word. But yeah, so that is my first plan with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I would really love it if you would subscribe so you don't lose me out in the YouTube universe. Drop a comment down below so we can chat, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!